country. And that's why I would like to sell to you Tema Shipyard, because the facility is available. And it will be a win-win solution because you put your money in there and the jobs are already there. As ACA comes on board, an FPSO or FPSOs will come on board. And all these will require heavy steel engineering and fabrication activities. And it is the shipyard that is most suited for the development of the facility and this kind.
But that's then not Aker Energy in itself. I think that will more be sister companies of the Aker in the Aker family that do have the skills and competencies to look at that.
So that opportunity is there. When it comes to the Tema Shipyard, yes, the President, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, is very much concerned about that fight. It is this idea that on the back of all that we are seeking to do, the shipyard should be put so that we have an integrated, petroleum production facility that will see the shipyard brought back to life. So if you see the Drydock represented here, it is because of the vision of the President and the government, and we as a commission have deployed our resources and what have you to ensure that everywhere we go, we have Tema Shipyard with us to tell that story and to position the Drydock and the shipyard in such a way that the integrated petroleum facilities that we are talking about will come into existence. I think that GPHA in Tema is also doing something with respect to that. We are looking at so many areas. So just to speak to your issue, yes, it is something that I know for a fact that, or the Commission knows for a fact that government is very much concerned about and is laying the foundational blocks for others like you to have the opportunity and the circumstances to be able to propel it. So the opportunities are very much available. If you need any assistance in that direction, I'm sure that you and I have a relationship. Let me know. I will lead. Ghana is a very open country. Ghana is a very receptive country. But Ghana is also a nation of laws. And much as we need investments, much as we want and desire investments, we will not abdicate to be able to correct yourself if indeed there's such a situation. But of course, as regulator, we also appreciate the fact that sometimes our laws are a bit too stringent. But I prefer a situation to err on the side of caution than to be reckless and occasion a situation where investments, assets...
Somebody applies for an extension of a license. The law says that you must do that, the minister must do that in consultation with the Petroleum Commission. So the minister cannot just take the decision without consulting Petroleum Commission. We may have the best of ideas, but we need Petroleum Commission to sanction that. So things like that will delay because we are waiting on Petroleum Commission. Otherwise, I can assure you, ever since I took my desk, nothing stays on my desk. If I have to clear the desk by 12 midnight before I go home, I do that. And nothing stays on my desk beyond the stipulated time.
Thank you very much. Any other questions?
The biggest takeaway, I think you will talk to that on that, but the biggest takeaway from the open conference here is to get our message across to the investors, to get the Norwegian government understand that this thing is taking place here.
That we are going to take away from here. Firstly, from the standpoint of the Petroleum Commission, we had meetings with the MPD, the Norwegian Petroleum Directorate, where hints have been given as to the extension of the Oil for Development program.
The caliber of company and the fiscal parameters that would go into the negotiation, into the agreement.
Okay. Second question is considering the size of the Ghanaian contingent or the delegation.
On year, they register with the Petroleum Commission, and the complaint has always been with access to opportunities like this. I think that this platform has given those companies a certain level of confidence and also opened new vistas to them as to how to grow their businesses with respect.
Thanks, Kwame. He used to be my boss some years back when I was on radio, Radio Gold. Most people didn't know that we did radio together. He used to host the morning shows, and I happened to only speak sports on that show. That's my former boss. Thank you very much. I don't pretend to be Mr. James Yamoa because I'm not.
Which was established in 1995 by an Act of Parliament, Act 504. We came here with a very simple message. Since the insertion of the local content in 2013, we saw the reason in actually roping
from our owners and from our partners, and that's to become the oil and gas operator in Ghana.